Hey yo, what's up, you guys? So, I finally have an action figure over here, as you can probably hear. I finally have Star Wars Black Series. Now, I'm gonna probably tell kind of a little bit of a story time, but not really. It's not like an important thing. It's just kind of what I was thinking of when I got this figure. Today we are doing Star Wars: The Black Series Archive Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now, technically, I could just literally call this Star Wars: The Black Series Grand Admiral Thrawn review, but I'm going to put Archive because the regular figure did not come out like this. This is just Archive to reissue it, since it is the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. Now, they had some other figures there. They had the Hoth Luke and the Hoth Han there, the old versions. I would have gotten those, but I didn't really want to. And then they also had a new wave of the regular series. They had Moff Gideon there. I was tempted to get him, but I wanted Grand Admiral Thrawn more. Sorry about that. And they also had, what is his name? The Carl Weathers character. I always forget his name. It's something Grief. I think it's like Grief. Something like that. And then they had, what's his name? The guy that says, I have spoken. I can't remember his name at the moment. And then they had Dark Ray. Dark Ray, I plan to get her. She's gonna stay like where I'm reviewing this now, which is at my mom's. For now, because what I'm planning to do is is that I'm hoping they'll make a regular Ben Solo figure where he has like a blue lightsaber and Han's pistol, and then I'll just have them duke it out here. So here is the box. This is kind of standard issue, except for the whole factor of it's all gold. It's its 50th anniversary. So, yeah. But other than that, it's basically a standard box. Got the picture here. You got Archive on one side and the name on the other. Star Wars Black Series on front. On the back, a bigger version of that picture. And a bio that says, Thrawn was a male Chiss with striking blue skin, red eyes, and an angular face, known for his brilliant strategic mind and ruthlessness. Now, if you read about him either in Legends or in canon, he's practically the same in both. He is literally, as they say, ruthless. He is kind of passive aggressive. But yeah. So it's just like what, like kind of the area that came from. So 2008 to 2014. But also see they have all these other things, so I think they're going to release more Archive figures. I hope they do one for Rex. I still cannot find the Archive Anakin, and I didn't see the Archive Commander Cody. He was not there. It is sad times for your boy. But on the bright side, I get one of my favorite villains to ever exist. And here he is. He is a quite basic figure, but it's quite fun. So, but he only has one accessory, so we'll take a look at that real quick. And it's his pistol. I finally now know where this pistol comes from in Battlefront 2. It came from him. I don't know how I forgot that, but yeah. So it's got a nice sculpt, Keep in mind, I don't know if the face is different at all. I think this is literally just a reissue, maybe with some paint updates. I won't know for sure, and I probably will never know for sure. But he has a holster, and it fits very nicely, and it makes him look very uniform. So, but yeah, I guess we'll take a look. We'll just go with the waist down real quick. This is basically a standard issue for all the Imperial officers. They basically all have like this type of clothing from the waist down. Except of course his is in white instead of in gray. There hasn't been, actually no, there is, because there's been the Death Star troopers, or what are they called? Not troopers, like the Death Star guards. There's a name for them and I'm forgetting the name right now. But they're basically like Imperial versions of the like rebel soldier uniform, I guess. I don't know. And then from up here, the biggest difference is obviously he has these things here. which signify him as a Grand Admiral. Now I know there's probably rankings here and whatever, but yeah, there's only one other and now the thing is that the reason why they would be using a white uniform is if they were in the Imperial, is it ISB? It's Imperial Security Bureau, and there is a very famous character that's a part of that, other than him, which is Wolf Yularen. He was a character from Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and he showed up in Rebels, and actually was at the Death Star in A New Hope. But yeah, so if we could ever get him, whether it's in his Clone Wars uniform or in his Imperial uniform, it'd be great. I mean, we haven't gotten a lot of the Clone Wars like officers like this yet, so maybe we'll get some of those one day. But and then the face is pretty well done. Like I said, I don't know if there's any differences to the face paint at all, because I think the newest version that they did have of this did actually have the face printing tech, so I don't know for sure. But nonetheless, it's very Thrawn-like, as I would hope it would be. So yeah, but yeah, I guess like I said, I mean the sculpt as well. It's not like a huge thing. The sculpt is definitely not a huge thing on here because it's like meant to look uniform. So I guess we'll get into articulation. His head, although his neck joint is very tight, didn't look up that far up and that far down as far as I can tell. You can look side to side. Not really any tilt. Shoulders move up all the way. They rotate 360. A single joint elbow that goes up that far. He's got a wrist swivel and a hinge that goes in and out. He's got a diaphragm joint so he can crunch that far forward, that far back. He can swivel and can tilt, kind of. His leg can kick up that far forward, not at all backwards. He's got an upper thigh cut, although it's very tight. Double jointed knees. He has no boot swivel. He's got an ankle joint that goes down that far, up that far, and ankle pivot. Now, I have no other Star Wars figures here to compare him to. I do have other figures I could compare him to, but I'm too lazy to go get them. But yeah, so this is obviously a very short review. I mean, I'm not done yet, but I guess the overall thing is I'm really glad they re-released this, because I probably would have never gotten him otherwise. Now, could I just see more Skywalker, please, guys? I'd love that. Or hey, if they make a Clone Wars version of Anakin, I would love that too, because I just need Anakin Skywalker. He's my favorite Star Wars character, and I've yet to get him. So, and I am very aware that there is action figure news and movie news that I could talk about. The reason why I haven't been doing that is because I have something called school, and there's a lot of news, and I don't remember it all. So, there is a new WandaVision that is out, but I haven't watched it yet. So, so I guess for this very short review where I didn't totally knock him over, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, and if you feel it's worthy enough to share it with your friends. I don't know why you would share it with your family, but go ahead. And yeah, so hope you guys all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one, where hopefully the review is a bit longer. I don't know if I was missing anything. I really don't think I wasn't. But peace.